Welcome back, awesome Actually fans and subscribers. Here I have a Roblox Noob Attack Mech Mobility, which is approximately 1/18 scale. A sort of cartoony, sort of character looking robot, which I'm actually quite like the look of. I bought that because I do like my robots and sci-fi. On the back shows some others from the series. Lucky Gatio, like a cat, which I'll be getting because it'd be great for like fantasy stuff. Digital artist who's somewhere down here. Ugh. I haven't reviewed yet. I picked up loose here in China. Looks pretty cool. And someone called Cristello, the Crystal God, who is not really my cup of tea, although I do like fantasy. Okay, let's get this Noob Attack Mech Mobility, as opposed to Mobility Mech, I guess, opened and have a look. Okay, here we go. Okay, don't ask me what those sound effects were for. So what paperwork do we have here? Just showing the others in the collection. Exclusive virtual item. Never played a game, don't care. Okay, what's this? Scratch off here. I'll scratch off because I feel like it's a lottery card. And I have got a number, which means nothing to me. Okay, if anybody plays Roblox, whatever this game is, I have no idea. If you are the first person, you can get this exclusive item if you can read it on the camera. I'll read it off to you. Ready? 306606623865. There we go. Okay, we have this. I've got to say, this is an awesome looking sci-fi gun. Apart from the fact it's a little bit bent, because even the barrels are slightly drilled, and you've got a side hand. That is really quite cool. In fact, I'm rather impressed with that. With a paint job, that's going to look like a real hefty sort of a mini las gun. More great sound effects. Okay, we have this sign and stand, which is not something I'm going to be using much, though it might be suitable for some of you because you could be a noob. And we have the highlight, or the hopefully highlight, this sort of robot thing, which is coming apart as I pull him out. Who is approximately 1/18 scale. If you include the antenna on his head. There is some potential in this. Limited articulation. Normally wearing grey is quite good for, for the contrast. But he's silver, so he sort of disappears if I put him back here. Where's he gone? Okay. Limited articulation I can see, but I still think it's pretty cool. So let's have a look. His head goes all the way around. Pretty cool. Arms go forwards. There is no out in the shoulders, unfortunately. There are ball joints at the elbow, so he can come around like this. Hands don't open or close. He has a waist turn. Legs go forwards and backwards, like really stupidly. There is no knee. And is there an ankle joint? Let's try and have a look here. There is no ankle joint, but his legs do twist around. So very limited articulation, but he is rather cool. It'd be great in a dio as what do I call it? As a, I can't remember the word. As a engineering droid, that'd be the word, I guess. I was going to say a mech droid, a mechanical droid. He would look pretty cool. Or even on a ship's bridge. Almost like Robbie the robot, there's some throwbacks to that with the sort of the things in his chest. And these Roblox figures are actually quite cheap. In UK pounds, what, £5, £6 this cost me, which is pretty cool. Okay, he can hold his weapon, but having the second handle seems almost redundant. I don't think he'll be able to grab that. Cool, his hands are actually really quite stiff, so I'm not sure how he's going to get that in nicely. Whoa, okay, they do have some give, just not a lot. and there's not enough really bend in his arm to get a decent, you know, pose. And he's going to fall. Oh, he can stand up just about. Can he grab the side handle as well? In fact, he can. That's not going to be easy again because his hands are so stiff. There we go. Now let's get his arms bent. And let's pick him up slightly. I want to fall over. Pew, 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 pew. Doesn't hold that particularly well, but it's a decent looking sci-fi gun. Okay, let's have a quick comparison with some real 1/18 scale figures to see how he scales with them. So let me look at, who should I use? Who have I not used for a little while? Let's use no, I use the usual suspects. So let me take out Joy Toy. This is the from the FTA Westland Hunters. Does scale pretty well. In fact, if I pick up that sticker, the Digital Artist, well, I've not reviewed it, but you see that they do scale quite well anyway with 1/18. But these are far more cartoony in their looking. So scales pretty well with 1/18 scale figures, which is nice. Just to either repaint perhaps to make it a little less cartoony, but they'll make a good background figure, I think, for 1/18. Or even I used a different FTA Hunter from Joy Toy. This one here, he'll look pretty cool as, like, you know, almost like a little team. Quite a fun looking team. The bloke with his binoculars and this strange robot walking around. Brrr. Okay, so this gun, let me see, what other figures do I have near? Okay, let me try my Acid Rain Sentinel, Civic Company Sentinel, though with his exo armor, I'm not sure he's going to be able to hold this particularly nicely. Are the handles too wide to hold on his hands? Ooh, I think no, he can get away with it. Let's have a look. Okay, that's nice. And the last one, twist your hand over, come across. Oh, so close. Come on. Oh yeah. Talk about some serious firepower, but he's going to be slightly overweighted. I've got to lean him back a little bit. Ooh. Yeah. That is a decent looking sci-fi gun. Not really in the Acid Rain vein, the match, but with the Joy Toy, Battle for the Stars space figures. Forgot the names. I'll stick at least one of them up in sister videos there. I reckon that would be an awesome match. And also so the new Joy Toy figures coming soon, but that is a great gun. I do like that a lot. Okay, this is Awesome Action Toys. I am signing out, saying please like, share, and subscribe. I'll be back to more Awesome Action Toy videos for you. Stay happy, keep collecting, and check out the other content, because I've got loads of stuff for you guys to look at. Stuff you may know of, stuff you may not know of. Okay, bye-bye.